Big up rated 18. Every Sunday we tune in.
I'm back in my day.
Uncle Percy, a real king. Kane Brown, legend in the King. Best comedian for the scene. Big up Chris Savage, no soft like cabbage. Everybody have a real team.
Don't know the thing.
Shut the f*** up. Somebody call me leaving.
So you say that like with arms now, yeah? What's the deal? Was that planned in the ring?
Nah, I just came in to set the story straight because he went online saying, "Oh, I don't know why Kelz is at me. He doesn't want to fight me." They offered me the fight. I said yes. They offered him the fight. He just delayed. That's why he'd rather do the body shots competition, which was bullshit, by the way, than to fight me. Bro, like that's the reason with my one. He's not even trying to follow the rules. He wants to do 4 2-minute rounds, probably fighting 16-ounce gloves and headgear or some bullshit like that.
Yeah, that don't make no sense. But then it's likely that it could be a draw then if it's like 2 rounds each. Do you understand what I mean? You should do either more rounds or do...
I promise you it won't be a draw.
Ross.
You see that is fighting talk.
Yeah, it's not going to be a draw.
So you're going in for the knockout then?
Yeah, 100%.
What round?
I reckon 3rd round knockout.
You think so?
Yeah.
Jeez, I'm red.
Yeah.
Wow.
Because you know what? I watched the interview with Arms, like saying how he was talking about you, saying, "Oh, what happened in the ring that day?" But is that true or is he chatting shit?
Bro, do you know what?
He was trying to say you're not about that life.
Yeah, so he's saying that when he like slapped me or whatever the fuck you want to call it, I paused for a second before I reacted because he said I paused because of the cameras and stuff like that, yeah? Bro, like, I paused because I was just like, did this guy just fucking touch me?
Right.
And then my switch went. If you don't believe it, there's a time I was in Qatar, the Chase fight. I don't know if you watched the press conference. I'm walking up, Chase walks up to me and pours water in my face.
Oh, Ross.
Rotted.
I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah,
you literally see me take my glasses off, my watch off, and I just go nuts.
Yeah.
I go like, that's what when people say, this ain't WWE, I'm not doing scripts.
Yeah.
I'm not doing scripts, you know what I'm saying? I lost my shit because the fact this guy touched me was, I thought that's a violation.
Yeah, cool.
That's the reason that reaction is, I don't give a fuck about the cameras. He's saying I'm acting for the camera. Bro, I've been on Netflix, MTV, Channel 4, ITV. Bro, I don't give a fuck about the cameras.
Yeah.
I'm the same person in and off the cameras, do you know what I mean? Bro, Arms is not that guy. Like, he's talking about Kelz, he's not that bad, he's not about road. Bro, like, do you know the last person said that to me? Big Tobes. He said at the press conference, Kelz, you're not about that life. You got knocked out.
Wow.
Sorry,
You know what I'm saying? It's like, and also like...
Don't worry, Tobes ain't gonna see this for a while.
yeah. Oh my goodness.
You saw your wiki.
I never said it, Tobe.
He won't say that either.
That was
Right,
savage.
quick question.
Tell me.
Send a message down to number 4, directly to Arms.
Message, what we got for him? Listen, you're talking about me not being bad. It's got nothing to do with that. In the ring, you'll see how bad I am. Do you know what I'm saying? The only reason you're fine is like I'm making you relevant in this. No one cares about your misfits, bro. You're just a stepping stone for me to just showcase how good I've become. And also, do me a favor, in your bio, take off natural athlete, please.
Ross.
Like, those are 2 conflicting statements. 1, because you're not natural, and 2, you've never been an athlete, bro.
Blood clot. Arms. Listen. Hey, where is it? Newcastle.
Yeah.
Hey, listen.
Newcastle 12.
12th of September.
Yeah.
Chris.
That's
No,
how.
listen. This is because my tour don't start till the 18th or the 16th.
Yeah.
I'm going up there.
Yeah, let's do it.
Are you coming up there?
Yeah, let's do it, bro. I'm on it. 100%. Come, you know I'm on it.
All right. We're gonna be there in the building.
And there's one more thing I want to ask you. You said you can knock him out, yeah? But
Yeah.
what is it you see in him that makes you think you can knock him out?
I don't see anything in him. Bro, I've been in a ring with Andre Arlovski, UFC champion.
Yeah.
Now, in all honesty, if I can't tuck arms in, I might just stop.
Oh, so that you're making that statement.
Yeah, bro.
So if you don't beat Arms, you're gonna stop.
Bro, might as well stop, bro.
Okay. I like that. All
Put
right.
pressure on yourself.
Yeah.
Hold on. So wait. So you started boxing. How old are you?
34.
And you just started boxing in the past.
32. January 2024. So I played American football all the way to January 24.
Okay.
Before that, I played rugby. I used to sprint as well. I played basketball. So I've done like all the main sports.
Okay.
So it's kind of good because you get exposed to different areas. Yes, 100%.
Where do you think your natural talent lies?
I have to think about that.
Bro, I thought he was going to fight me. Chris, I didn't put my drinks.
I mean, like sports-wise.
Yeah, so you know, like, what did you feel like you were like, yeah, this is...
Must be American football, because you played that the longest.
You know what? Probably rugby. I was in my element in rugby.
What is it?
And sprinting.
I heard rugby's one of them dirty games.
I was rapid. Like, at 15, I was like the fastest kid in Barking Dragon in Essex for 200 metres. Like, I won competitions, never trained.
200.
It was just natural talent. Do you know what it was? Funny story. You see, I was born in Austria.
Yeah.
I used to train with David Alaba, playing football.
Who's that?
David Alaba.
Who's that?
Don't you know him?
Aliba.
He's for Real Madrid.
Man, don't
You don't know who David Alaba is?
I don't watch football.
He plays for Real Madrid, half Nigerian, half
He will know. Cameraman will know. Cause
You know David Alaba? Yeah, he's Austrian, Vienna. We both, family went to the same church and everything.
Okay.
Mum and dad split up, so when I was like 5, 6.
your mum and dad split up?
Yeah,
Okay.
so like, no more football.
How tall are you?
6'6".
He
Yeah,
built
yeah.
for sports then.
Yeah, he's built for something. He's not, like, you're not really built for too much. He's built to work. No, but come on, brother. He's built to do something.
Do you know what it was? I used to be that kid that my teacher would bring my mum up.
Why did you have to turn it on me?
No, because...
Fucking use me as an example. The man said, yeah, instead of just saying, yeah, but you're not...
You feel like you're good for nothing.
It wasn't even that it's good for nothing. But as in, like, you've trained to become what you've become.
Yeah.
He's naturally like...
Yeah, he's built for
You understand?
sports.
He's built for something.
Yeah.
Do you know what? Nah, I was skinny growing up.
But you got height,
Listen,
bro.
my mum would call me number 1. That's how skinny I was. Like, honestly, like, yeah, I was skinny.
And Chris was the 0. Bare binary numbers.
Yeah, I was that kid where teachers would call my mum up and be like, your kid's gonna be gifted. Like, but my mum was so focused on single parent, I get it. Now I get it.
Yeah.
Resented her for it when I was growing up.
Yeah.
But she was really just focused on education.
Of course.
Like, it's one of them ones like, oh, yeah, I'm done this, done this. You know how parents can get petty sometimes?
Yeah.
Oh, you're not going to basketball training. I think, and now she realised because all my siblings are like, I've got a sister that's like 20 who's like 6 foot. All of my siblings are like tall. Like everyone's above 5'11".
So hold on, you're born in Austria.
Yeah.
And your parents, where them from?
Nigeria.
Oh, they're from Nigeria.
What were they doing out there?
My dad was already there, and then he married my mum and brought her to...
Yeah, Austria, das ist gut, gell?
Excuse me?
Das ist gut. Das ist gut, gell? Don't they say gay at the end?
That's not...
Austrian.
That's not, it's German.
We say that is good, yes.
But they say like a little twang at the
What
end.
is that, Austria or German?
That's just gut, yeah?
Yeah.
That is good,
Yeah,
yeah.
but if you're Austrian,
Yeah.
they have a little slang at the end, no? They got a little twang. That means my client was chatting shit to me.
No, Chris.
Oh,
You know what it is? It's like between Germany and Austria, I think there's a bit of a dialect. It's like saying, I don't know, Scotland and England.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
I
so it's
thought
similar, but it's not the same.
My client, he's German, but he's also goes to Austria a lot. And he loves the cafes out there. Apparently, they got good cafes.
Can they understand each other?
Yeah, it's German, it's German, it's German.
But Austria is like the laid-back version of German.
Okay.
You know,
Yeah.
so they like more got the slang.
That is
Okay.
where
they-
Arnold Schwarzenegger's from, isn't it?
Yeah, exactly.
And Hitler.
Yeah, he's from there. Why you
Say it,
got-
innit? I'm just saying.
Just want to show knowledge, innit?
I'm just saying. Because a lot of people think he was German.
No, he wasn't. He wasn't.
Exactly, he was Austrian. Have you watched the Arnie documentary?
Yeah.
Blood clot,
Yeah,
bro.
I love that.
Wow. Have you seen it?
What that?
Pumping Iron, innit?
Yeah,
Yeah,
like
yeah.
he...
No, I thought you were talking about the one on Netflix.
No, yeah, the one on Netflix.
Wasn't that Pumping Iron?
No,
I've seen that.
Seen that. That was the Netflix one. He was just
It's not a
talking.
Netflix documentary.
He was just talking about his journey from Austria in like some small little village.
Yeah.
And him then just becoming obsessed with weight training
Yeah.
and being obsessed with looking at America and like, oh, America's amazing. I want to end up
There's
there.
one guy he was obsessed with.
Yeah, he was obsessed with.
The guy that played Hercules back
Ah,
What was his
that's
name?
right.
Yeah.
I can't remember his name.
South African guy opened up a gym in the end, didn't he?
Yes,
Yeah. So he did everything that he did. He even got into the same movies.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
right. Yeah.
yeah.
So, but it just shows about like belief in yourself.
Visualization
Yeah,
is
yeah.
important.
So hold on. So you was in Austria for how long?
Till I was 13. That's the reason why it's funny. You see, you say that. When I think about Netflix, for example, doing Too Hot to Handle, and that came out during lockdown, and that was globally rated #1 show. Everyone's watching it, right? When I think about it, I remember I was in a show. We was in Mexico in the villa. The camera was facing me.
What was your show?
Too hot to handle.
What was that about?
Oh, you
It
didn't
was
even
like,
know? That's what he was in before.
Like you can't spend money. It's like a dating Love Island show, but Netflix first ever season done that.
Oh.
And we were in the villa, Mexico, and I was sitting in the car. So the cameras facing me. And do you know what? For that 1 second, I was like, I'm that guy that's going to be on TV. And you have to understand, that's a surreal thing. There's like, I think, 11 or 12 people here.
Yeah.
And there's billions of people in the world, right? You know when you watch a TV show, you look at it and be like, oh, how did I get to that show? And I think about it when I was a kid in Austria, like, I was racist at the time. And if you told me back then when I was a kid, oh, by the way, you're going to be on a reality TV show on a platform called Netflix that's going to be worldwide, I would have never thought that. Because Netflix didn't exist back then. Do you know what I mean?
And was it a dating show?
Yeah.
Oh, so did you end up with a girl on there?
No, I didn't. It was more like, don't have sex or you lose money.
Oh, that one.
Yeah.
That one. So basically, Percy could never last.
Why, you go up and show a whole heap of Marella, you can't have
You
sex?
can't do nothing.
No.
If you kiss, you get fined. If you finger, you get fined. If you touch her breast, you get fined. If you have sex, you get fined.
So why you can't go up on there? That is easy thing.
You'd lose everybody's money.
Why?
You'd lose everybody's
Let me
money.
tell you something, right? No, this is something, right? You see, as a man, you have to have self-control and discipline.
Facts.
Right? As much as the morale, they will entice you. Once you lock off that emotion, it becomes easy. You know the way there? Yeah. See,
That's the reason they called me the accountant, because I didn't spend any money.
So you didn't do nothing on
Nah, I didn't do nothing. I was the only one that didn't do anything. But you know what? There's 100K on the line. So back then it's the first season, so they didn't have the rules. So I thought to myself, okay, if I'm the only one that doesn't do anything, I'll be the one that gets the 100K.
No, don't do that. They take it out of the pot. They take it out of the pot, whatever anyone does.
Yeah. So like, that's the reason I became the accountant, because when the next morning you'll be like, oh, someone just spent 10K. I'm like, yo, you guys are fucking with my money.
Yeah.
And I was just locked in on that.
I'm just smelling everyone's hood the next day. Who had sex?
Honestly, I'd be there pissed off looking at everyone to see who had sex.
Yeah, I'd be fucking pissed. Because the thing is, that's like that. What's that one where they travel across? What's the one where they travel across like a different parts of this? I think it's like in the jungle somewhere.
Tempting Fortune.
Tempting Fortune.
Yeah.
And it's the same type of thing. So basically, on the way they tempt you with things. So like they got like beds halfway.
Yeah.
And then
They give
sleep
you-
in the bed is like £6,000. If you want a burger, that's
Shower.
£1,000. If you want a shower, that's another
They
£1,500.
can't do none of them things there.
What if you want to save money?
So they will give you a task, so like you got to travel, you got to walk 50 miles or whatever from here to that. But then on the way, there might be a little where there's boats, and say you can take the boat, it'll be easier. If you just jump on this boat, you'll be there in 10 minutes.
But
And
you have to
but you have to
cost
pay.
you.
Yeah.
So
and-
basically, you have to just spend the least amount of
Yeah,
money.
well,
Some
ideally,
people,
but some
yes,
people want the
didn't
easy
give a
route.
fuck.
He took the discipline route and was like, no, like I'm here for this reason.
Yeah.
So let me have my discipline.
Yeah.
Yeah, also, I'm Nigerian, and I'm the oldest of, I've got 2 brothers, 5 sisters.
Ross.
So I'm not having sex on TV while they're watching me. I can't, it's not
Yeah, that's fair
I'm not
enough.
about that. Do you know what I mean? So I have to kind of set an example for
Yeah.
them.
Do you think you would have had sex on TV? How old was you?
I was 28.
At 28, do you think you would have had sex on TV?
28, yeah.
What about you?
I would have
Percy?
breed up a couple gal out there as well.
Would you be beaten? Would you?
No, man, I not touch no girl, man.
I think
We be disciplined.
At 28, I feel like...
At 28?
You was much more mature than me. Percy would definitely do it.
Do you know what it was? Do you know what worried me? It was just like, I didn't know, again, there wasn't a show like this before.
Yeah.
I didn't know how much you're going to show.
Okay.
Do you get what I mean? Because remember the old Love Island, you'd see people just getting smashed
Yeah.
on TV.
Yeah,
and on Big Brother. Obviously now they've changed that. They just turned it, but I thought it was a weird thing.
Of course it's
Mad,
weird.
isn't it?
But you know something, when I really check it right, back in my days, me know say a lot of morel them, when you have it hanky-panky with them, and them get horny and turn on, a lot of them say, I want you to record me. So when they go up on TV now, it's like the ultimate recording. You know the way there?
Women don't mind it, you mean?
Well,
Yeah.
You know, you never have no Morel that want you to record that you're not having sex.
That said to record it, but
Loads.
I've never recorded myself.
What?
You never do it.
Yeah.
I got loads of myself.
I would have, but I just didn't. He's done it, definitely. Because he's just sitting there like this. It's all right, so hold on, wait. So what was your dad doing in Austria?
Do you know what? This sounds crazy. I don't know what he does. My mum and dad split when I was like 6, and then I didn't really see him much. So I don't even know how old he is. Fun fact, I didn't see my dad again. So we left Austria when I was 13. Moved to the UK. I didn't see my dad till, I remember when it was. So I just filmed MTV The Challenge.
Yeah.
Another TV show, right? Next thing I'm walking out my house, and he's standing outside my house.
Because you've been on TV.
But like, hear what I'm saying? He didn't know where we lived. Like when we moved out when I was 13, we never spoke again. Never saw him again.
Yeah.
And then I was outside my house.
In England?
Yeah, and I was like 30 at the time, or 32.
So you never saw your dad from 13 to 32?
Yeah, and then he was just outside my door. But he wasn't looking for me, he was looking for my sister. And I don't know how the fuck he found us. And
How did you react? How did that make you feel? Because you ain't seen him for how many years? How you know what I mean?
I remember I ordered a pizza, I was with my ex at the time, I ordered a pizza. We were about to go collect the pizza and go to my friend's. Open the door, I see him. And I was just like, you know what, I don't have time for this right now. And just got in the car and drove off.
Hold on, right. So your family was in the house when you saw him?
Yeah.
And so, did you know it was him straight away?
Yeah, but he didn't recognize me. You understand?
Of course, that's a big...
Yeah, I'm fucking...
Yeah. So what on this? So from the age of 13 to the age of, 32?
Yeah.
You never wanted to see him?
Yeah, how did you feel during that space of time? Like, how was your like?
Do you know what it was? He was quite abusive towards my mum, but really abusive. So I remember, but then it's bits and bobs, man. I think he was just that person. I think more obsessed with my mum than actually with the kids. Doesn't make so much. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
More obsessed with what she was getting up with and stuff like that. That person couldn't let go. Yeah, because you got to understand, he just married her. He just married her in Nigeria, brought her to Austria. And then you can't, do you know what I'm saying?
And that's probably why he impregnated her, because it's more about control. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I think back then, do you know what it was? It was like, you go to Nigeria, marry someone, bring him over. The only reason my mum married her, because when she was young, was she came from a rich family.
Oh, right, okay.
Dad married 3 women.
Who?
Her dad. Okay. So he was like the first one to import a Mercedes to Nigeria, had bakeries, pharmacies, hotels, everything. But then he died from a stroke. Okay. So then what happens, all the uncles and everyone started grabbing money and things, and then life changed very quickly for her. So then, I was to get married.
His brothers and sisters basically took money.
Yeah.
Okay, and then obviously...
Everything got split, do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So the quality of life went down. So back then, the easiest way is to get married and just, rather than just stay there, do you know what I mean? So that's how that happened.
But your brothers and sisters, they're not, they're half?
Yeah.
Okay.
So same mum, and then the rest from over same mum and stepdad.
Okay, so your mum remarried?
Yeah.
Okay.
And I was 14, 12, one of them.
So how many kids have you got that, how many brothers and sisters have you got that are full brothers and sisters?
1.
So that's the older, no, you're the oldest.
Young.
Down from.
But I don't see the difference. We all live in the same house.
Of course it's the same, but I'm only trying to get a picture of who's who, because obviously you grew up with your stepdad, I'm presuming.
Yeah, but he was a lot of time in Nigeria as well, so it was just pretty much me, my mum, and my siblings.
Okay.
Do you know what I mean? Yeah. So when I saw him at my door, it's not like I did, go back to your question. I remember this one time, I'll tell you one, I was going to college and it was Father's Day. And I remember being on a bus and I was listening to J. Cole, the song from J. Cole.
Yeah.
Is it Breakdown, or what's it called?
I'm not sure, 'cause I don't really listen to
There was one song he was talking about his dad. How he never got to see his dad and whatever.
Okay.
And I started crying on the bus, I remember that.
Right.
And then since then, I think I used to wonder sometimes when I was in Tesco or whatever, or if I bumped into him in Tesco in Austria, for example,
How
would you recognize me?
Them have Tesco's in Austria?
No, but like
In a supermarket.
Okay.
That's what you're worried about. That's the main bit you got from that conversation.
Sorry,
Fucking heck.
I just want
Man's pouring his whole heart out. Chris, we'll go see if Tesco there in Austria. Because
he just wants to know where he can get a meal deal from.
Sorry, don't mind me. Carry on.
the same Tesco where we have in Brixton. Yeah, but that is really tough. So you grew up. So was your stepdad a father figure to you?
No. Go on.
You think we're skipping stuff?
Yeah, we're skipping stuff because I think he was talking
just
about
how I felt about me seeing him.
Yes.
sorry.
We'll go to,
That's all right.
I don't want to go over.
Do you know what it is? I think I'm very good at compartmentalizing emotions and things. I put things into a box. My show's just about to come out. I just open the door. I just seen him. I haven't seen him like 20 odd years. I just didn't have the emotional bandwidth to open and unpackage that right now.
Yeah. Right.
And also in my mind, it's like, I'm 32 now, man. Like, I've had to go through a lot of things myself. I had to figure a lot of things out myself. I had to
man yourself, innit?
do a lot of lefts to make rights. Do you know what I mean? So, what is it? I look at things very logically. Do you know what I mean? What is it? What value are you going to bring to me? What are you going to teach me now?
And he wasn't there to guide you and give you advice and structure and all them things there.
But then it's also the thing about like, you didn't know where he was as well. I understand that. I think he came back again one time, maybe like a year or so, to come talk to me.
Oh, is it?
But after,
No.
when you're 33.
Oh, no, actually, no, I think he came back again that week. Sorry.
Okay.
And then we just went to the park to talk, and it was just, he was very bitter. I understand it, I get it. He was very bitter, but he was,
your mum.
yeah, and I just didn't want to hear all of that. Do you get what I mean? I didn't want to hear that. Does it make sense?
Well, your mum's done all the work, so.
Yeah,
Always
so
blame
like,
the mums. They always do.
but then it's like, now you're an adult, I realize relationships are tough. Relationships are difficult. I understand that as an adult. Do you know what I mean? And from what I've picked from that is like, we've left, he doesn't know where his kids are. And from what I've seen, he's become bitter because of it. You know when someone gets stuck in a loop?
Yeah.
And they refeed themselves that loop?
Yeah, and they're getting more angry as time
Yeah, so when the version of him I saw is one that's bitter, angry, and I just didn't want to let that in. Do you know what I mean?
You ever take the time to sit down and listen to his side of the story?
Yeah, I did. I listened to him, and do you know what it was? Bro, it's a tough thing, man. Do you know what I mean? Like, there's certain things someone would tell. There's certain things that happen in your relationship, for example, right?
Yeah.
And that's between you and them.
Yeah.
Now, the kids are not privy to that information because you two are a completely separate individual. Besides mom and dad, you guys are Chris and whoever it is you were dating. So then you're telling me things about my mom that I don't really want to be hearing. Do you know what I mean? It's a bit of it's like, yes, I'm an adult, but there's certain things I don't want. Do you know what I'm saying?
It's not necessary to
bring
you
so
into it,
to me, it's a flashback of what it was like before. Again, you're just obsessed with her, and rather than just focusing on building a relationship with me. So based on that behavior, what I took away from that is like me unpacking this with you would create an emotional like
roller coaster.
Well, I think it would be...
not roller coaster, but just like...
But it's just tarnishing the image of his mum as well, where your dad's trying to get you to see your mum in a particular light.
Yeah.
From his perspective.
Yes.
When at the end of the day, that's for them to deal with.
Yes, and it's done.
Yeah, and that's what I'm saying.
It's done. It's not.
Finished.
You got to close down.
Yeah.
Move away. I think I knew that this relationship require a lot of emotional drainage. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Because you're coming at me I'm an adult now, but he still came over me like, I'm your dad. You should like da da da.
Like,
and I was like, I don't. You know what I mean? Because that's the thing, right?
Confusing.
I think they talk about this. Men that grew up without fathers become very hyper. Don't want to say aggressive, but very hyper masculine. Some of them, right? Because a boy without a dad is like a boy without a map of the world. So
you have to find your way.
Sorry?
You have to find your own way.
Yeah. Because your dad weren't there. Do you know what I mean?
So you just come to me and be like, I'm your dad. I'm this and that. That's biology. If you're here to build a relationship, we can do that. But then I didn't see that emotional intelligence. It's very old school because he's also from the military. Do you know what I mean? So I think he thought that Bro, I don't. Do you know what I mean? It's a tough thing to unpackage. Do you know what I'm saying?
There was a lot going on.
It's a lot.
And he was kind of coming at it from his own perspective.
Yes.
With his own interests, kind of thing. Not thinking about how things affected you.
Or how can we build a relationship?
Yeah, let's start from now.
And that tells me a lot about you. Does that make sense? And then
yeah.
that tells me we can't have level conversations.
Could never do that.
Because you're coming at me from a place of I owe you. Or like ownership. Does that make sense?
Yeah, and he had no input.
I'm your dad.
And yeah, and that's the thing. I think that's one of the reasons why with my kids, I'm so close with my kids because I want to be able to have a relationship with them. And guide them. And them feel like they can trust me to guide them. Rather than it being, if I'm not in their life, you can't just jump back into someone's life and be like, right, this is what you're supposed to do. That's not how parenting works because a relationship, just because I impregnated your mum, that don't make me your father. Like, well, it's just sperm, innit?
I've always seen that. Like, I've always said that from when I was a kid. I always thought, if that title means nothing, if you don't show me that part of your title, I don't care whether you're my dad, cousin. If you're acting like you ain't my cousin or my dad, I'll tell you about yourself.
Yeah.
I think it does make you a father.
Yeah.
It just doesn't make you a father figure.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But the thing is like, me providing sperm, me sleeping with a woman, I'm
You point at Chris like him a woman.
No, but I'm saying I'm just saying, me sleeping with a woman, I'm protected.
Don't point over here.
Doesn't give me any rights over that child, and I shouldn't automatically deserve respect from that child unless I do my part.
Yes.
I have to earn my right. Just as they're supposed to respect me, I've got to respect my children as well. That's my personal view.
Yeah, I hear you.
Because otherwise now...
I think once you have a kid with someone, you naturally have a right towards them in terms of obligation.
Responsibility.
Responsibility, that's the word I'm looking for.
Yeah, but he didn't...
Yes.
He didn't have that responsibility with you. So...
It was a tough, mate. Do you know what it is? Like, again, I put things into boxes.
Yeah.
So memory, I put things away. Do you know what I mean?
So do you feel like you need to have therapy then?
Oh, 100%. Absolutely. But do you know what it is? I think I've got things I need to achieve before I fix that. Because what makes successful people successful, they all have a broken button.
A burning desire somewhere.
There's a broken button. And growing up with nothing, growing up in like...
Fuels you, you're saying it.
Yeah. Growing up wearing charity clothes, going with my mum from like one women's shelter to another, having like school where you have kids that have the nice packed lunch and you don't have that, or like having your parents not at your parents' evenings, or...
And this was all in Germany?
At your sports, sports events. So it just... Also on top of that, I was getting bullied racially. My mum was getting bullied racially. She had to learn, she was doing a cleaning job, paying to do a German course. Bear in mind, German, you're in Nigeria, you've never heard of German before.
Yeah.
So she's studying that, then she became a nurse. Do you know what I mean? It's a lot of things I've just put into a box and I've just used as fuel just to become like, I need to become successful.
Hyper-focus.
Yeah. Your daddy did at Tesco's.
What you say?
And your dad's at Tesco's.
So,
oh man, that is...
How does that affect you in... Why would you say that affects you now, like with relationships with women?
Great question. So that's something so when I went to your show, this was years ago, I went to like, I was with a girl, my first proper girlfriend.
I remember.
That's the one, yeah. That's the one I was with way before TV and everything, and then we broke up a couple of times, whatever. So we broke up, and that really messed me up. Like, we're talking about...
How long was you together for?
So we were together, the first person I ever fell in love with, we were together for like maybe 2 years, then broke up. Then that made me just go like, fuck this. Because when I started recruitment, I wasn't making any money in recruitment. I graduated uni, went into recruitment, met her in my first few months of recruitment. And then when we broke up, I said, you know, fuck this, I'm gonna just grind, do you know what I mean? Then started leveling up in recruitment.
Yeah.
Then got headhunted, became successful in recruitment. Then I got asked to go on the TV show. I filmed the TV show 3 months before it was about to come out.
She come back.
Yeah. And my friend was like, what?
You take her back?
Of course he did.
Yeah, I went mini golf with her, and I fell off because you know what? I tell you, in that time between us breaking up, I tried to compare everyone with her.
And they never matched.
Yeah, you have to understand, this is all part of the journey of becoming a man, do you know what I mean?
Yeah, it's true.
Again, remember, I didn't have a dad to have these conversations with. Do you know what I'm saying?
You should have called me,
He
man.
was fucking in Tesco. So, like, I think, so that happened. I went back with her, fell in love with her again, but then we broke up.
Yeah.
After the show, right? Bearing in mind, she didn't know the show was coming out. I told her like literally the same week the show was about to come out before they start advertising on Netflix. Oh yeah, by the way, I filmed a reality TV show that's coming out, and I filmed that in Mexico. It's coming out. Like,
Another one?
no, that was the first time I told her.
Yeah.
So we broke up anyways. I went to Bali to go find myself.
Oh, you went after you broke up with
Bali?
her?
Yeah, because I was finished. Like, bro, I was...
Your ball?
No, I went to Bali. Indonesia.
Oh, Bali.
Yeah.
Oh, I think you say your ball after.
That was the first heartbreak I've ever had. Like, you ruined it.
So what if he did first? Why did you say it like that?
Well, if you want to ball, then go along the ball.
You didn't say it. You went, you ball. You're correct. He was about to cut him off.
No, I'm not going to cuss, because everybody have got your heart and pain and all the things.
So like, you know there's 3 things to say mature as a man, right? Heartbreak, death, and bankruptcy.
Yeah.
So that was my first thing.
Yeah.
You didn't realise that, have you? Well, you've probably gone through some of...
Yeah,
like,
Chris has been heartbroken.
I've been bankrupt. I've been hard.
You ever been bankrupt?
I have.
You've been broke,
I
but
had
you've
to
not
ask
been
my brethren
bankrupt.
for money. I was broke.
You was
fam.
broke, but you weren't bankrupt.
I had to ask him for money. I was mindless in my account. I was signing on.
Yeah,
That's bankrupt, fam.
No, bankrupt is when you owe money.
No.
It's when you can't breathe, bro. I had a girl. I didn't have no money.
Yeah, zero income.
Staying every weekend. I didn't have no
If you can survive when you're broke and not no money, that will build character as
bro,
well.
I was broke, fam. And then I had to work hard. And then the first paycheck I gave back to my friend. Remember I told you?
Yeah, you did
Bro.
say, yeah.
Yeah, man. Bankrupt, I'm being heartbroken. What's the other one?
Death. When you experience death.
Okay, I'm not gone that.
You have experienced death, but it wasn't someone who you felt that way about.
Yeah,
So,
I've seen it, but
yeah.
no.
Yeah, they develop you, because Mike Tyson said adversity makes you strong, and then weak, weaker.
Yeah.
So that break, bro, like, that break was fucked me. I was like Drake, like, listen, I was in Marvin's room. Like, I remember going out night after night.
Yeah.
And I was just like, in the club, everything's blurry. I'm like, what the fuck am I doing? You know Marvin's room?
Yeah.
That was me ringing her, going like, yo, what's going on? Anyway, it's like, bro, it was cold. It was peak.
You and Chris are very similar.
It was peak. Like, bro, I'll be real. I'll be real.
How come these muscle men ain't got no spirit in that? Big for that, you know, bigger one is.
What is that?
Man try to console himself looking at his biceps.
You know what it is?
I'm muscular then.
It's because the pains of the heart are all inside, isn't it? And if you never dealt with that,
Of course, the first time it really does get.
bro, like I used to have nightmares. Do you know what the nightmares was? I'd go to bed, yeah, and
I watch a woman, I get grind out by next month.
no, that's fucked. Oh.
That's a name here.
I did a glove on, white glove on. No, what was the nightmare?
Nah, because like, in the dream, you're together, and then the nightmare starts when you wake up and you realise it was a fucking dream.
That's the same thing.
Man's got a hard
Do
one
you
and
know
everything.
what I'm trying to say? You know what I mean?
Man wake up like this.
Like, it was fucked. It was fucked. So I took myself to Bali, one way ticket to Bali, worked on myself. And I think when I was out there, you ask yourself questions. And I think that's when I realised
What was you
things
in Bali for?
for like 6 months.
I'm looking to
Ross!
But last year I lived in Bali for like a year. That was my
I'm
third
looking
time
to
in
go
Bali.
there. What's it? But it's small though, isn't it?
Yeah, it's nice. But it's
Nights over there?
Yeah, it's nice.
I'm looking to go.
And it was lockdown as well, so everything was just shut
Oh,
off.
fair enough,
Last
yeah.
question: how long is the distance? How long is the trip from there to Thailand?
Brother, that's not important. That coming like Percy's Tesco
I'm
question.
going in a few months.
Who
you know?
cares?
I'm going
I'm talking about his heartache and dreaming with the hard hood in the morning.
So, going back to your question, that breakup, when you spend time working yourself, I realised that my need for like success and wanting to make money and things like that, I realised why that was. And it's because I want to be able to provide for my kids because I never had a dad providing for me.
You have children?
No.
So which children you provide for?
For the ones that he ain't got yet. He's gonna, I'm saying, he's getting himself in a position that he wants to be able to
Because I'm
provide.
so super focused on becoming successful, do you know what I mean? I didn't understand what that was. Like, nothing else matters to me, do you know what I mean? And what you realise, when you don't have a dad and you learn all these things and you work on self-growth, you end up becoming a dad to your kids that you never had.
Yeah.
So I think subconsciously, how it affected me, because I had to figure everything out by myself, I realised I'm becoming the ideal version of a dad without even realising it.
Yeah. Right.
Do you know what I'm saying? And because I never had a dad growing up to provide for us, I think that creates uncertainty and unbalance, and I don't think
But
everyone.
you know how it affected you as well.
Yeah. So
I feel that it builds character in people.
It does build character. I think
When you got that mad type of family household, that's
it-
why.
100%.
That's why I said I don't really like dating women that have got the perfect life. 'Cause it's boring. They're boring. I like a little bit of a.
no, you want a broken woman.
Oh, you ain't got no daddy.
That's my name.
Don't pay attention to him. That is not a good example.
The thing is, I think that Chris likes I don't think, and the maddest thing about you is, I know Chris has come from like a little bit of a broken home, kind
A
of.
little bit, but
No, but it wasn't broken home, but your mum was always the foundation.
It was always foundation.
Yeah.
But I didn't have a dad.
Yeah.
My dad was there, but he was never there.
He wasn't there, yeah.
I saw him, but I didn't know him. Like I said, I lived with my dad, but I didn't even have. I never once had I would say, 3-minute conversation with him in the house. And even up to this day, like I said, I can't even, you know, your parents always got good quotes.
Yeah.
Oh, my mum would have said this, or my dad said this. My dad, I can't even tell you one thing, one Percy quote.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
My dad always, the only thing I got from him that I remember is him taking his finger, and anytime I did anything, poke me in my head and be like, no, make me and your fall out. That was it. So it's like, the trauma that we've all had. And the thing is, even when your dad lives in the house, it don't mean it's a perfect environment either. Do you know what I mean? So,
my dad was there though.
Yeah.
When anything bad happened.
yeah.
My dad was drawn to negativity.
Yeah.
So if he heard that I got in a fight in school, to shame on his name.
Yeah.
Oh, we are fighting at school for. All of a sudden you're paired.
interested,
But
yeah.
He never go down to the school to...
But he didn't know about my anything
grades.
I achieved, my
Yeah.
grades, my sports days. Oh, but when you hear about the fighting, or
That's why he show interest.
yeah, or when I beat up the traffic warden, he was all over that. Do you know what I mean?
Sorry?
Oh, sorry.
He kicked the traffic warden up the arse, and then he got community service and was sewing curtains for part of his punishment.
No, it's a long
Did
story.
you get into trouble a lot
With me?
growing up?
No, I was mischievous, and I did have a mouth.
Do you think, looking back on it, do you think you got into trouble a lot because subconsciously that's when you see your dad caring the most?
No, I think I just liked attention. I mean,
Yeah, but that's what I'm trying to say though. That's what I'm trying to say. Do you know what I mean? You just said you went on my sports day, you went on my this, you went on that, but when I get into trouble, you're here to talk. So then do you know that?
No, it weren't that. I just think that I noticed that. I didn't do it for that attention. I noticed it, and it weren't until the traffic warden situation. Because he was always angry before, but I didn't
Well, you said you
notice
did it
that
for
much.
attention though.
Huh?
You said you did it for attention, no?
What, traffic warden thing?
The incidents, the troubles you get into, you said you did it for attention.
No, I didn't do them as attention.
You
So
said it for attention. You said you did it for attention.
I did it for attention.
Yeah, that's what you said.
That's
You
what
said
you
you
said.
said you used to do things for attention.
No, it would be like, how do I explain it? So like, remember when I said...
Oh yeah, so Chris basically used to tuck his hood in between his legs and just walk in the living room naked and just show everybody his...
how you on?
Yeah, that's what he was on.
Like, as
yeah.
a man, you never done that. As a man, you must have... come on, man. You know what? Fuck you lot, man.
You said, as a man.
As a man.
Every boy has done it at least once. They've done it as a joke. Yeah, my brethren, Manny, big him up, yeah? He said...
Why are you bringing other people into it? He's not even here to defend himself.
I have to witnesses.
He voice noted me the other day, right? And he said, he voice noted me the other day, he goes, you know what Kane and them don't believe them, they try to shit them, man.
What's your brethren's name?
Manny. Yeah?
Manny, you're a pussy. You don't know, is he big?
Yes, he's a big...
Manny, I take it back.
He's a security guard.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, he's massive.
I'm joking, I used to do it.
Yeah, and he said, every boy has done that as a joke. Everyone.
Hold on.
You tuck your willy between your
I
legs.
just understand something, yeah? You're taking statistical advice from someone called Manny that does security. And he speaks for the whole male.
Exactly.
I'm saying, man, them did it.
Man, them did
Well,
it.
because
Did it.
Manny
Well,
from
Everybody did it first,
Percy
man.
did it
Manny
as
from
well.
security.
You got to, you shut up,
Yeah,
man.
you know what? Manny, if you got a problem with me, yeah, come see Kelz. You got a problem, come see Kelz. I'm saying that to you. Keep this in as well.
Yeah, go on.
How old is
He's
he?
a patron as well.
Oh, shit. Manny,
How can I take back that?
Manny.
What a coward.
Oh, shit.
I wouldn't say security, he's a bodyguard. He's a bodyguard. bodyguard.
bodyguard?
Yeah, he's one of them, yeah.
Can he fight?
Yeah, bro, he's massive as well.
That's not what we're saying. Can he fight?
Yeah, I think he can.
Is he as big as Kelz?
You probably all might know him, you know, because he does boxing stuff as well. Like, he does bodyguarding for boxers as well. So you might all know him.
I bet y'all know him.
Huh?
I bet y'all know him. Big up yourself.
You dickhead.
Big up
He said everyone's done it.
No.
I never done it. Come on.
You did it for attention, and but you was young, so.
I did stupid things for attention. Like, I would sing tunes, I'll make up tunes and do a remix to get in an argument with my big brother because he used to hate it. So I was annoying.
So you did do things for attention?
Yeah, but it weren't for my dad's attention. I'm just saying I did it because I was probably, they said middle child. I really
I think you're missing something subconsciously.
Ross.
Because you're saying your dad never paid you attention unless you go into trouble.
Yeah.
That affects you, right? If your dad's not paying attention to a kid, that will affect you subconsciously, whether you like it or not.
Right.
And at the same time, you're saying that you are doing things for attention with your big brother and whatever. Maybe those people were around a lot, but because you needed attention. Perhaps if your dad paid you more attention,
You wouldn't
probably
be pushing
wouldn't
it
have such
between your legs.
No, I just think it was my personality. Like, that's why
don't know, but we don't know.
I think you need to probably look into
You did.
because you're saying all the answers. You know, therapists, all they do, they just sit and listen to you. And then write down everything you're saying, because you're saying everything that's probably...
Yeah.
But I think you should do therapy. 100%.
I definitely need
I think everyone should do therapy.
I think everyone should do therapy, but I think that out of all three of us, I think...
Chris needs it the most.
No, I don't think Chris needs it the most.
Percy needs it the most. He definitely
Percy needs the most therapy.
He wouldn't know what to do. All right. Can you imagine him laying down on the sofa? So what does he do? I don't know what to do.
Let me ask you a question now.
Yeah, go on.
Right? Why would you say you need attention? I mean,
Therapy.
Therapy.
Why do I need a therapy? Because there's a lot of... You remember these emotional boxes we talked about
Right.
that require unpacking?
Okay. Yeah?
Yeah, I'm very aware of that.
So you have undealt issues that you haven't dealt with, right?
I think, yeah, 100%. I think everyone does.
Everyone
I'm just
does.
very self-aware of it.
All right. So you know yourself.
Yeah.
Nobody know you better than yourself,
Yes,
right?
yeah.
So if you've dealt with any issues, you think you still need therapy? You don't, isn't it?
If I did what?
If you've
dealt
dealt
with
with
all
all your issues, then that means that you don't need no issues, then, isn't it?
No therapy.
No, therapy. Sorry.
I don't think you've dealt with all your issues.
No, I don't think you can ever deal with all issues, but like,
That's why
if
I
I dealt
believe
with
So therefore, if
I think you still want to, you still benefit from therapy.
Right.
Fact.
what I'm
Things
trying to
always happen
what
in
I'm
your
trying
life.
to say is,
Yeah, go on.
I've dealt with any form of issues that I've had. I am okay.
You know
I
what's
am
mad,
alright.
yeah? No, can I just say something, yeah? Just look at...
Do the people know what he looks
That's
like?
what I'm saying. Percy, but you know what's mad, yeah?
What?
When I say, when you look at what if the camera people can see, yeah, what we're seeing. Chris,
Oh, shit.
We interrupt our program to bring you this important message.
All right, guys, thank you guys so much for just watching the episode on YouTube. You've only got a reduced version. If you want to watch the full show, go over to our Patreon right now, the Rated Show on Patreon, and you can watch the full show.
And I'm the one that cuts them, so you don't even really get the best bits.
They're not getting the best bits, and they're getting, like, much shorter.
A watered down version.
Yeah, you're basically getting, remember the backwash Ribena that you used to have?
Like, literally, you're missing out a whole hour's worth.
Yeah, you're getting
Or
the
2 hours worth
Yeah.
of more of this.
each episode. And you're basically getting, you know the tomato ketchup with the water in it?
You don't want to miss out. Make sure you sign up. All right.
Yeah, so make sure you sign up, guys. But on a serious note, if you do sign up and you support us, we do really appreciate you guys because it helps us to get better guests on, do all these challenges, and basically just keep improving the show. So far, we've managed to get brand new cameras and new set design and stuff like that. So we are using the money, putting the money to good use. So please, guys, please, 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 if you want to keep seeing good comedy, then, you know, keep supporting us. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Big up yourself.
Big up creativity team. Every Sunday we tune in.